Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube channel. The wounded civilian don't come. He don't come show concern for this coronavirus thing where they go round. The people we talk to mostly for this video now our people back home. He says still a surprise the way church still they gather members, still they do their church service for that country. Africans, this sickness make una take am serious. Make una take am serious. Because person wey no get sickness for body, he no know wetin God do for am. I no wan make I take una time too much. Make I leave una with the wounded civilian. Make una hear from am the way he feel about these things wey they go on so, and the way some people know they take am serious. Make una hear from am.
Good evening, everybody. Let us talk about the coronavirus, the disease that is spreading now rapidly. This is not for joke. It's not for joke. This coronavirus thing, killed over 3 million people in the 60s. And if it happened now, it will be catastrophic to the world. It will be dangerous. The coronavirus have put the world in tension. The whole world have been ranked with fear. People are living in fear, dying in fear, sleeping in fear, especially the country where I am making this video from now. In this country where I am now, we hear news, bad news and sad news every day. Sometimes they will say 600 people died because of coronavirus. It is not for joke. Let us not take it for a joke. Nigerians, don't play politics with it. We might not like the government in power, but this time, this coronavirus thing is not what we play politics with. Today, the news that is reaching us now that some church in Nigeria, instead of telling their member to stay at home because of tithe and offering money, people still gather. They should know that this coronavirus thing is not for play, it's not for joke. It's killing people here every day. There is no single day that passes you will not hear bad news, sad news of coronavirus killing people. In this country where I am now, people don't go out. We don't go out. You don't go to work. You don't go now. They said tomorrow Monday they are going to. It will be total lockdown. Total lockdown. You can't go to supermarket. You don't if you don't have money, especially Nigerians here that don't have money. You don't have food at home. Is it not going to be? I don't know. It's going to be disastrous. It's going to be disastrous if we don't find solution. If the world leader don't find solution to this coronavirus thing now, it will be disastrous. People have been at home. The government prevent people from going out for over 2 weeks now. You can't go to work. If it continues, people will run out of food. People will run out of food. Starvation will come. People will begin to die of starvation. And disease or other disease, it will not be only coronavirus alone. So let us not play politics with it. A few weeks ago, when the government said there is a guy, Italian guy, brought coronavirus to Nigeria. Some people say government want to say that so that they can embezzle money. I said no. Well, you guys might be right, but government don't need to lie before they steal money every day. As we are talking, they steal money. When the government say there is coronavirus in Nigeria, take it serious and protect yourself. I said in Italy, I'm in Italy right now. In Italy here, you don't go out. People that don't have food stuff, who don't have, because nobody, they didn't tell anybody. It just happened. Some people don't even have money. Even though they say, okay, go to supermarket and buy something. Some people don't have money. People are passing through here. People now send money from home to people here to survive. It's not easy here. People, you can't go out to go and hustle and take care of yourself and your family. We are passing through here. The old city have been ranked with fear. People tie their nose. You have to use hand glove before you can go out. Leave your shoe outside for 9 hours. People are dying here. Let us Nigerians don't play politics with this coronavirus thing. Buhari today, instead of COVID, he said COVID disease, COVID-19 virus. You know, this COVID, the V in that COVID supposed to stand for virus. So Buhari don't supposed to say COVID instead of COVID. It's not supposed to say COVID-19 virus again, because the V, there is already, that stand for virus. But that, I know this government will focus up, because Nigeria is not really a country where if this thing really enter Nigeria, really, we are finished there. We are finished. But I believe as a black man, our blood will resist it. Otherwise, Nigeria is not a country. Oyibo, here in Europe, they can't even, the thing is spreading every day. For that, they are saying everybody stay indoor. And pastors should respect that. Because you go to church, you still call your member to come to church for what? Because of offering and tithes. Please, my people, let us, I know politicians, I know opposition will use this, I know this government will fail. What they're supposed to do, they will not be doing it. But let us not play politics with this. And so this government have failed, begin to play politics. You will distract, we'll be distracting each other. We'll be distracting each other. As February 22 last month, Spain had 2 confirmed virus case, just 2 people, and 0 deaths. But today, over 28,570 people have died in Spain. In Italy here, it is doubled the amount of people that is dying in Spain. Doubled here. So my people, let us not take this coronavirus thing for a joke. It's not a joke. We are seeing it here. We don't go out anymore. Tomorrow now I have to go and look for how to sneak out and see any supermarket where I can buy some few things again to add to the one I have at home. Because I don't know where all these things will be over. No matter what you buy at home, before a month you will run out of food. What about people don't even have the money to buy anything? We are in the world is in trouble right now. This epidemic. In Ghana, they said the passenger that arrived Ghana, they have to take them to a quarantine for 14 days to be sure that they are not infected before they can leave them, before they can go home. We don't have that kind of system in Nigeria. The Germans are banned that they don't want to see 2 or 3 people gather in their country. At least 2 people. More than 2, like 4 or 5 people gather, it's an offense. They will come and arrest these people. At least 2 people. And Nigeria pastors are still calling their members to come to church because of offering and tithe. Please, my people, this coronavirus is real. People are dying now. In Italy here, Dr. Giuseppe, one doctor, Giuseppe Fonzi, a director of the day hospital in Parma, in a state they call Parma here, Italy, died yesterday. died yesterday morning from the COVID-19 when he is a doctor in that hospital treating people, and he contacted and he died. So my people, what we are talking about here is real. People are panicking here. People are afraid. The people that owns this country, they are all afraid. People lock them. If you are tomorrow, I'll go out and take some video and show to my people at home in Nigeria to get ready, prepare yourself, buy sanitizer, buy your hand glove. Because if you enter Nigeria, that's it. We are finished. We don't have government. We are not a country. Let us not play politics with these things and say, oh, because when people begin, God forbid, enter Nigeria. God forbid. I know some people will say, oh, there are people dying in my village, 2-3 people dying in my village. It is because of these people, they don't like us. That is why they send coronavirus. It is the president, the Fulani that send it to my village. Coronavirus for everybody. Let us know. Let's unite and fight this coronavirus. Later we'll start the war. We start the war. We don't like them, we don't like Fulani. They are clear. As we are talking now, Fulani are still terrorizing people in Delta State, in Urobo land. But let us not use politics to distract each other. When you use politics to distract each other, you distract yourself, distract your brother, distract your enemy, distract your friend. This time, let us stay focused, because this coronavirus is real. All over Europe, church sealed, mosque sealed. They sealed everything. They sealed everything. Even in Rome, Pope a church there. Nobody is there. They call that place a holy place, so where people are supposed to come and get miracle. They sealed everything up. These people there, they are also afraid. What about the mosque? Not just mosque. In Saudi Arabia, in that their Mecca, they lock that place up. They lock that place up. They call it holy place where people are supposed to come and get deliverance. Both pastors or imam, they are deceiving themselves. They are deceiving them. They have no power. They lock up churches now. In Europe, yeah, all their mosques, they lock it up. It's only hospital that is open now. We the Christian, we're supposed to know where your tithe is supposed to go to now. Your tithe is supposed to go to the hospital now, where to fight this COVID-19 that is affecting the world now, causing tension. This epidemic. Let us join hands together and fight this fight, and see if we can defeat this disease. Remember, it killed over 6 million, a bit 3 million plus before in the late 60s. This is not the first time. Nobody go out now. The Nigerians here, Africans here, people that cannot go out and also for their daily bread. Only God know how you people will be taking care of yourself. Everybody here, if you're at home, you don't go to work, where are you going to take those that have family? People like us that have family, how are we going to take care of ourselves? If they really shut everything down in Italy tomorrow, because the thing is really affecting Italy. The elderly people have been they built a house now for them, because they said they are the people. They have to remove all the elderly people to how they can contain, how they can stop this virus from spreading. So my people, let us not play politics with this thing. It is real. It is real. Let us not play politics with it. Let us not emphasize if the government, if the president know how to pronounce COVID, or he don't know how to pronounce coronavirus. I know, you all know this president before you know nothing. You know these Fulani people, they know nothing before. Let us not emphasize on that. Let's emphasize on how we can protect ourselves first. After protecting ourselves, after stopping this coronavirus from not spreading to our villages, then we now continue our fight. That's all I want to say. We are all passing through here. People, our brothers in Spain, brothers in France, Nigerians, not only Nigerians, Ghanaians, all African countries, all Africans that is living here. That's who I'm talking about. In Greece, in Austria, in Swiss, Denmark, Germany, Belgium. It's not easy for any one of us here. You don't go to work. The government is promising now in Italy, are promising to give some people some money. What can you do with that money? Even if you have the money, if no supermarket to buy, we are all miserable here now. You don't go, no fun. Everything is dull. You eat, sleep. Everybody, you're all tired. Thank you, and God bless. Let us unite and fight this fight together. There's no time for politics. They're already saying it in America. They are telling governors in America to stop attacking Trump. This is not the time to attack Trump. What he do well, what he did not do. In America, it is time to unite together as one. That's America. I know Nigeria can never be united, but what I'm saying, let us not play politics and forget ourselves. Coronavirus is real. Coronavirus is real, killing people every day here. Thank you, and God bless. Stay blessed. God is in control, and keep praying. Thank you.
Una don't hear everything when you talk. So make una try, make una take this thing serious. No be waiting person they joke with at all. Because they say make una stay away from crowd. They say make una stay inside house. Not be forever. Now for some time, for short time. For short time, una get plenty time when I'll take do what una want do. Una get plenty time when I'll take go work. Una get plenty time when I'll take do una church service. But why una no want listen to the government where they tell una say make una stay inside house? Make una try, make una listen to them. Make una listen. Well, this video, make una try, make una share them. Make it reach everybody hand. So that who never hear, make it hear this message. Make them for take am serious. Thank you for watching that ARG YouTube channel.